for you. But most likely that's going to happen more than 15 years after.
His mother and father died, or mother and father died.
Yeah, you're going to need a waiver either through parents or a spouse. And that's going to, and you're going to need the waiver 10 years after the deportation and 15 years after the conviction. And then there's no guarantee the waiver gets approved. But, without the family here to do the waiver, he's not going to come back.
All right, so as his brother then, being that his parents said that I can't do anything for him then.
No.
Okay. All right.
Sorry.
I just want to find out.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. 1-800-529-5465, 1-800-529-5465. That's the number to call to get on the radio. By the way, when everybody asks, what is the telephone number to reach Brad or to speak to any one of our senior attorneys here to have a consultation, it's the same telephone number. It's 1-800-529-5465, 1-800-529-5465. So when I say that number, which now I remember now, that's the number to call my office. And then when you call my office, we either put you on the radio or you make an appointment to come see us. And that's 1-800-529-5465. Not to be confused with the USA Credit Repair number.
Not to be confused.
Not to be
two
confused.
800 numbers, but two
Right.
completely different.
Two different companies,
services.
I have nothing to do with USA Credit other than I signed a
The contract.
contract that says I got to talk about it. But I have absolutely nothing to do with USA Credit. But if you need that number, it's 1-800-872-7177. But for Spar Bernstein, it's 1-800-529-5465. All right, so what are we going to do now? Let's go Ava, who's waiting 20 minutes,
That's social media?
and then we're going to go right to social media right after Ava. Ava, you're going to be our last call. Ava,
Hey, Brad.
how are you?
I'm good. I
What's
have
up?
a quick question for you. My daughter filed for me. I just did the fingerprint, the biometrics.
Great.
She's leaving for the military next month, I believe. We don't have a steady date yet.
Okay.
We didn't do the interview. How is that going to work?
Well,
We're
you
trying
go
to
on.
figure
You
it
go
out.
on the interview alone without her, and you're going to get something from the military saying she's enlisted in the military and somewhere in this world and can't make the interview.
Okay, and that
And
should be fine?
That should be fine. Yeah.
All right,
All right,
thanks so much,
different.
Brad. I'll
It's
see you
different.
soon.
If it was a marriage case, you would need the
Ah.
husband there, but you don't necessarily need the daughter there for a daughter to a parent, especially if she's in the military and you get something from the military. Whatever
Okay,
letter they
then.
give her saying she's deployed or in basic training or whatever it is.
Yeah, I think it's basic training she's
All right,
going.
sure.
But we just did the fingerprint. I don't think, I don't know if we're going to need the letter that soon.
You may
I haven't got an
not
appointment.
get an interview. You never know.
All right.
All right.
Thanks so much.
Thank
See
you.
you.
All right.
All right. I always share. Love you, love you, love you.
Oh, thank you.
And I hope your wife don't get jealous.
I'm sorry. Who doesn't get jealous?
I hope your wife don't get jealous.
I don't have a wife. I'm
sending them
single.
happy faces.
I'm single. I don't have a wife. I'm divorced. But thank
Okay,
you.
I'm the next wife.
Maybe. You never know. All right. Take care.
All right. Have a blessed day.
All right. Be
sweetie.
well. All right.
And keep up the good work.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
All right. Thank you very much, Ava. That's very nice. 1-800-529-5465. All right. You ready for social media? I asked Mario to give some music for social media.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what he did.
You know you make me wanna shout.
No, we're not playing to shout.
He did nothing. Mario's did absolutely nothing. It's for that was supposed to be the introduction. He sent me that file. He said, play this.
Well, I'm here either way.
I had the file. I didn't even listen to it. It was just loaded. He goes, play this for the introduction. But he didn't do anything. He just sent me a song.
Oh, Mario.
Come on,
I'll talk to
Mario,
Mario
man.
later. I'll talk to him later on. All right, so
All right. We don't have an introduction yet for social media rapid fire. Little Nikki, what are you going to do during this segment?
I'm going to listen.
Very good. Excellent.
nice.
Excellent.
Thank you.
All right.
What am I gonna do?
What are you going to do? Do you want me to read something and you read something, or are you going to read everything?
I could just read them off. I have most of them queued up anyway.
Okay. What about on Squeeze's website though?
What do you mean on his website?
Oh, it wouldn't be on his website. They're all queued on mine.
Exactly.
I understand. What about YouTube?
YouTube I have right here.
And what
Loaded
about
up.
Periscope?
Periscope, Little Nikki has it too.
Nothing on Periscope?
Nothing
Let me-
in regards to immigration.
Nothing in regards.
Quite a lot of comments, though,
Yeah.
All right.
as you can see.
Don't read the comments.
RJ says the glasses make me look serious.
so
They want to
many-
know where's the Red Bull.
We lose so many questions on Facebook because they're getting pushed out from
Well,
the new
no,
ones.
here, use my.
I actually tried to log into it on mine,
Yeah,
and I
right
still
here.
can't. You can see them all?
Yeah, I see them all from the beginning.
Oh,
Yeah.
then go all the way down, and you
Yeah.
can read the earlier ones.
You want me to read them? I can
Yeah,
start.
the original ones, because I
I
only
can
have...
start the original ones. I can start the original ones. I got to take my glasses off for this.
Okay,
'Cause I
focus.
got to get very serious.
No, you got to get kind of... Oh,
Yeah, because I can't. The glasses, I can't read with the glasses on.
right.
All right. All right. So, well, you know what's
Well.
weird
What?
is after I scroll up, somebody leaves a message and then it goes to the
At
bottom.
the bottom,
again.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So that seems to be the problem here.
Well, I have a couple queued up right here whenever you're ready.
All right. So Jay Carter. Want to go that way?
Yes. I think he was asking about leaving the country.
1 second. 1 second. All right. Every time somebody leaves a comment,
It slides all the way
slides
back
to the
down.
bottom, so I can't. Yeah, Tony Charles is driving me crazy. Tony, I was about to read something, and then you left a comment, and then it goes to the bottom again. I'm only kidding.
All right,
Tony.
I have one. I have a
All right,
relative
go.
in New York who is an illegal immigrant.
Yeah.
He's been working and paying taxes for the past 30 years. How could this person use a legal avenue to permanent residency?
That's how do I get a green card after living here for 30 years? The answer is they would need
To come see us.
Come see us. Okay. By the way, leave all your messages you want. That's fine.
1-800-529-5465. Yes, keep commenting.
Yeah.
If your question is not asked, then please
Just go,
post it
go,
again.
Go do it again.
Yep.
All right.
We are here.
Right. Because what happens is every time somebody, we got to figure out a workaround on that.
Hey, it's just the cost of people left to comment. It's a good thing. Good problem to have.
Mm-hmm.
I have a family friend.
You know what we should do is have a second
Feed open.
feed open and then shut the Wi-Fi off on it.
But then it wouldn't update.
It wouldn't update, but you'll see all the old questions.
Yeah, after we get like a certain amount.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good
Or
idea.
you can use your phone to screenshot them.
Yeah. Nope. I just shut the Wi-Fi. I mean, I could shut the Wi-Fi off on mine right now. And
Yeah, and it would just hold on
just
to
hold
everything
all
we
the old
had.
ones. Yeah.
Yeah, we should
Okay.
do that.
All right.
I have a family friend who has been arrested twice for DUI in the past 2 years. He's a green card holder. Is it okay for him to travel soon?
Arrested for. You should not travel at all if you have any arrests. And 2 DUIs. Although they're not deportable or inadmissible, let's confirm that's all that is. Because a DWI is a problem. A DUI would not be a problem. It's certainly in New York State, but I don't even know what state this is. Maybe in a different state it would be different depending, because I don't know. Different states have different penalties and different ways that they phrase the law.
Yeah.
Okay, so for example, the reason why DUI is not a crime of moral turpitude is there's no knowing component, just the fact you're drunk. And your blood alcohol level is over 0.08. That makes you a DUI no matter what, and there's no knowing component to it, which is why it's not a crime of moral turpitude. But maybe in different states they write the laws differently.
Yeah, it
so you
could
should
be.
make an appointment to come see us.
1-800-529-5465. What if you're traveling on your advanced parole and you only have a Jamaica to go and to come back? What would happen when you are coming back?
They would take you aside, confirm that the advance parole is a legitimate document, because anybody could print that off their computer, and they check you through the computer, and 15 minutes later you're back through the airport.
Okay. And can you define what the waiver is for me? This is from Jay Carter.
Waiver is another word for forgiveness. Okay. So there's plenty of different rules and laws out there that says you can't get a green card for this, you can't get a green card for that. If you do this, you can't get a green card. If you do that, you can't get a green card. And then you file a waiver. You say, can you give me some forgiveness for something I did in the past that would prevent me from getting a green card, or something that I have presently that would prevent me from getting a green card? And then they give you forgiveness. And then that section of law that says you can't get a green card is waived.
And you're allowed to.
And
reach
then you're
permanent
allowed,
residency.
which is what the waiver is.
Nice.
Now, but there's a whole bunch of different waivers for different things.
Yep, and it's a process, which means you should call Brad and have him
Correct.
help you out with it. Once again, it's 1-800-529-5465. Next question says, good morning, Brad. I'm from Jamaica, and I would like to know, my aunt is getting married, and what's the procedure so I can come up for the wedding and never travel? I've never traveled before. Thank you.
Go to the embassy with the wedding invitation and prove that you have enough ties back to your home country that you're going to return to your home country. One of the things that can show ties, if you don't have a lot of strong ties, one of the things you can do is make sure it's a short trip, Make sure you have a paid return plane ticket, and you have a paid hotel room.
Yeah, because then they know you're not.
Right.
Yeah.
You're not staying at your uncle's house and then decide, I'm going to sleep on my uncle's house for the next 5 years.
Yeah.
Right.
Nice, nice. So we have Jay here. When I return to my country from the U.S., do I have to wait for 6 months on a visitor's visa, or do I have to wait until the 6 months to return to the U.S.?
Say it again.
I'm reading it verbatim. It's very confusing. When returning to my country from the U.S., do I have to wait for 6 months on a visitor's visa, or do I have to wait until 6 months to return to the United States?
You should be in your home country a lot longer than you are in the United States. That is the answer. Okay? At a bare minimum, you should be in your home country 2/3 out of the time. I always suggest 3/4 of your life should be in your home country, and you should never be in the United States more than 25% of your life on a visitor's visa.
Okay, there you have it, Jay. Next question is, if you have a green card, can you travel to Jamaica now?
Yes, as long as you can get into Jamaica, why not?
Nothing to worry about. When adjusting your status, what can you use to immigration to prove you and your spouse are living together?
Pictures together with friends and family, bills addressed to the both of you at your marital address, bank statements, insurance, credit cards, a shared economic relationship, a lease together, utility bills together, a letter from the landlord. There's a million things to prove you live together.
All right. If I come to the U.S. and I have a baby, would it hurt my filing?
What do you think?
If you're on a visitor's visa, you shouldn't be
You're not having a baby. You learned that, right? Yes, it hurts your filing because you're not allowed to come to visit to give birth. There's no such thing as birth visa. Okay? There's no such thing. If you go to the U.S. Embassy and you say, I'd like a visa to come to America because I'm pregnant and I want to give birth to my child in America, they won't open up the gates and say, welcome. They will say, you are never allowed in America again.
It doesn't work like that.
It doesn't work that way. So if they know you're coming up to give birth, you will be stopped. If you give birth in America and then you leave and think you're going to come back, you will be stopped. It's as easy as that.
What is cancellation of removal?
That's when you're in deportation, and if you have been in the United States for more than 10 years, there's two different cancellations of removal. There's cancellation of removal for lawful resident, and there's cancellation of removal for non-lawful resident. Either way, you have to be in the United States for 10 years, and you have to be able to show good moral character and that there would be a extreme and unusual hardship to your family if you were deported. Family would be your parents, children, spouse. For lawful residents, if you're in deportation, it's usually because you committed a crime, and if you committed a crime within the first 5 years of your entry into the United States, that would be a stop time, and they wouldn't allow you to even apply for the cancellation of removal.
Okay, there you have it.
There you have
I
it.
think
Are
we're
we out
almost
of
out of
time?
time. Yeah.
Wow, I can't believe it. Time flies fast
When you're having
When
fun.
when you're having
fun.
fun. And no squeeze.
No, who needs them? Nah, I'm
Nah,
just
we
kidding.
need 'em.
We need them.
We need 'em.
He's gonna remember that.
He's coming in here. He's gonna be like,
he's gonna be like, oh, Putin told you to say who needs him.
Wait, what was he calling me last week?
Everything now with him is Putin told you to do that.
No, Putin, and I was what was he saying with the P?
He was saying Putin.
No, something else too, because I was with the whole pages and
Yeah,
shit.
I don't remember, but I thought he was calling you Putin, or Putin told you to do that, or I don't know, something like that. He's obsessed with Putin these days. I don't know why. All right, 1-800-529-5465. Thank you, USA Credit Repair, for sponsoring
Poaching.
us.
Yes,
Poaching.
that's what
Poaching.
we came from, a
Poaching.
poacher.
Yes, right. 1-800-529-5465. We're out of here. We'll be back at 12. Squeeze says he'll be here at 12. We'll see you at 12.
The proceeding was informational only and not specific legal advice. Consult an attorney about your individual situation. Prior results do not guarantee a similar outcome in the future. To make an appointment with the Spar Bernstein Law Firm located at 225 Broadway in New York City, call 1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-529-5465. Easily remembered, 1-800-LAWLINK. That's 1-800-LawLink. Once again, make a call to 1-800-529-5465. And of course, link up with the law offices of Spar Bernstein located at 225 Broadway on the 5th floor. If I were you out there, make the call, make the link, make the connection, make it Spar and Bernstein. 1-800-LawLink. That's 1-800-529-5465.
You know you make me wanna shout.